Hello there. This is an astrological forecast for Virgo for June of 2013. And this also applies if you have a Virgo ascendant. So my dear Virgos, this month there's a great deal of focus on your career. With Mars in that house of career all month, this is going to be a very good time for getting a lot done. And of course, Virgos, you like to feel as though you've achieved a lot. Actually feel as though there's some purpose to what you're doing. It's important that in your workplace, Virgos, that you feel as though you're doing something of service, something that is of value. This Mars energy in your 10th house all month really is important that you focus on that feeling. Are you getting enough of that feeling? What do you need to change? Where do you need to be proactive? With Mars in that house, it's a good time to be assertive in the workplace. You might not always meet with approval necessarily because Mars can be a little bit argumentative, but nonetheless it's a good time to be assertive. Sometimes Virgos, you tend to be a little bit quieter. You don't like the limelight. Mars and Jupiter and the Sun for most of this month in that 10th house of career, this is a time to shine the light on what you want for your career, the direction that you want to go into. There's probably been some changes in this last year for many of you Virgos, and there may be some changes yet, maybe a bit of travel or even a relocation involved connected to your work, but also some opportunities still until the 26th of this month. From the 26th of this month, Jupiter changes sign. Jupiter's the planet of good fortune, good luck, abundance. And it's moving into your 11th house. A lot happening in your 11th house, Virgos. The 11th house is all about friends. The people around you, your community. You're going to have an opportunity to make a lot of new friends this coming year because Jupiter is there from the 26th of this month until the 15th of July of 2014. So it's a long transit. This will be a great time to join groups of people with whom you share common interests. It's also going to be a good time to teach people, to train people. To do coaching, seminars, workshops, or to go on workshops yourself and feel that sense of inspiration. Something where also a time for you to be focused on where your contribution is to humanity. We're in hugely changing times as we can see around us, and Virgos need to contribute. So be looking for that as well during this time because Jupiter's going to bring you a lot of opportunities to have a more gratifying work experience, because that is so important to you Virgos. You are really, many of you are the healers of the zodiac, and that's why this is going to be a wonderful time for you, especially this month, particularly with Venus in that 11th house. It's very important for you to feel connected to people that you share some kind of a common goal, a common purpose. And that Venus is going to bring to you some lovely people into your life. From the 27th of the month onwards, that Venus moves into your 12th house. And that will be a time for more reflection and quieter times. And I have to add as well that your ruler Mercury goes retrograde on the 26th of the month until the 19th of July. And it may be a time when you will reflect on some of your friendships and your relationships. Maybe it's time to change these relationships. Maybe some boundaries have been overstepped. Maybe you want to reinvent the relationship in some way. But it's certainly going to be a time of reflection, just the last few days of the month. Take some breathing time out. Take that quiet time out so that you are ready and refreshed after you've really done some more inner work, which I think you're more comfortable with for the most part, Virgos, and good time for anything metaphysical, anything connected with astrology, and anything connected with developing that intuitive part of you. So there you have it, my dear Virgos. I wish you a great month. Thank you to those of you who subscribe to my newsletter, who come for readings, ask questions. I really love hearing from you. Take care. Bye for now.